Want to talk about?
Sure.
Worry about troop welfare, worry about the morale of the body.
Oh, yeah.
You're not worrying about that.
Killing it.
No, you're not.
You're killing it.
We're not going to recommend it.
Everyone's rallying.
Go ahead.
Two best teachers. Do you understand that?
It wasn't by choice that we took out the two
Yeah.
It was obviously somebody's choice.
Our morale.
Somebody with a seniority system.
And it's not fair.
We have this gentleman and this
No,
one.
let's go to here first. I promise him
I
that.
understand. Okay, I'm
Yes,
not
sir.
mostly I'm here for photography. I'm here for web design.
Web.
You're getting rid of Lisa Diorio, which she is the programmer. You know, if we lose her, we are
That's how we feel about
Web
NCAA.
design.
No, we're hiring, if she does
Why
not
hire other
want,
people?
I'm leaving.
But she wants to.
Exactly. They make too much money. Taking money away from his salary and us.
we can't use it full time.
From his bonus.
She's the junior time and grade. Yeah, we went by seniority.
We went by seniority, she's the junior.
She's in more complicated full-time
I
faculty.
think it sounds simple, but I think it's way more than that.
What skills these professors are bringing to the table as two professors that deal with post-production, and you just fired one of them.
Okay, let's move on, because we have way too many questions.
Post-production, and you fired one of them.
Ron
When
makes
we
a good
heard
point.
from, please.
You have
No.
not heard from me.
Oh, you go next. You go next, sir. Yeah.
My question is, I know you guys are talking about ratios and everything, but the classes are, like, critiques take a long time. And we have to get through every single person in the class. If you're cutting our staff in half, then our classes are going to get way bigger. 17 people in one class for critique in 3 hours.
It's not enough.
It's not being done that way. It's
I'm
not
just
being
saying,
done that
like,
way.
In what way is it?
Okay, in other words, you will have the same number of classes, we will be hiring more adjuncts.
Why? Oh
professors.
They waste our time at
Each new photographer has their own certain skill set, and by getting rid of one person's skill set, you're hindering so much. Our landscape class had Rochelle and Bruce. You get rid of Bruce, now you just got Rochelle, and that's a lot.
Rochelle's gone.
Rochelle's gone too? So this is even more ridiculous.
Let's go
It's all
to you,
about
sir. I
money.
said you next. Yeah.
Two things to say.
Yeah.
For one, the first thing you said the first sentence you said just sums up everything about this corporation.
Yes.
That you don't care about any of the students, so you're all just a number. Because if you genuinely cared about your students, you would have taken their like feelings into this matter instead of just being, oh yeah, we're just trying to like cover our asses by having like the like, oh well, we're just numbers.
Not even about feelings, about what skills we have when we
And the
graduate.
second thing is that like this school has been trying so hard to build its presence in the photography community, and all that is gone. It's trashed. All
Yeah,
the freaking
because
hard
of
work I
today.
did to like make me proud of my work, and just like me like looking up to all of these people, like they're my best friends. They have completely changed my life, and I am so ashamed to tell people.
Remember
that I
your
went to this
4
place.
faculty members who are still here. And
Every single one. It's just not the same now.
Helps us in a different way.
True. Oh, I know if it was 2 other faculty
It's
members.
like links in a chain, man. You can't just dispose one link in a chain and expect the chain to still work.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You know?
You said right. Let's go over here and then back to you, Dan. Go ahead. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Anyone less than 5th semester?
Yes.
Well, what about people who teach general education in other departments?
Yes.
Why were those people counted for it?
the general education ratio is 103 to 1.
So the photo department teachers who teach film students don't count. I mean, did you add that into the factor?
I'm sorry, the photo.
Like Sejal taught most of the film students photography.
Right, it is true, but every faculty member is predominantly in one department or another.
So you didn't take into account all the
We talked about cross-leveling faculty where we could. And a matter of fact, in one case, we did that.
We did. Chris Florio, for example, was
We're losing him
in.
as well.
Well, no, you're not.
No, you're
He's going to
not.
No,
animation.
you're not. But he's still available to teach your courses.
Yeah, until the end of tenure, right? And then he goes away to animation. Right?
No. In fact, a faculty member such as Chris Florio has been teaching courses in both animation and but we wanted to designate him. The reason why a move, something like that, I wanted to explain, one of the things that matters with ratios is the faculty load with respect to advising. All of the faculty advise students. So we don't want someone again, I'm going to use animation for example. If you have one faculty advising 57 students, that is a bigger burden than one faculty advising 17 students.
No, all the photo students are going to have a way bigger load.
Chris,
Yeah.
no, they will have an equitable load. You will have the same load as
The other
audio.
department.
As audio. So, but
You can't evaluate it that way. Then you have to make it
how it
there was
works.
a question here, Nancy. In moving in Chris, who teaches in both sides, he teaches actually, and will continue to teach animation and in WDIM. So moving him there allows him to act as more as an animation advisor to help level their load and still continue to teach in WDIM.
So can we get Lisa Diora in another department to keep her?
Right now, her home is in that
Her home's,
department.
really.
But we were able to move the
Our
other
future's
teacher.
screwed.
But the fact is, we have 400 fewer students, and this is a very hard decision.
You're about to lose a lot more. Yeah, a lot more.
It's going to get really ugly.
ugly.
You're maybe not grasping that.
Okay.
You ruined the
Sure, you'll get
reputation of every
You
person
got
in
your
this
hand up
room.
earlier, go ahead. Yeah. And then I'll come to you,
I
Dan.
just wanted to know, in the main campus,
Yes.
all that construction,
Yes.
our school paying for that?
No.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Who's paying for that?
Who's paying
Wait.
for that? Where's that money going?
Let me give you just a quick class, okay? We signed a 15-year lease last year. Upon signing that lease, the landlord and developer, National Development, because we kind of laid out our 15-year growth plan and said we will build out for you. It's like a build-to-suit, if anybody's familiar with commercial real estate. It's a build-to-suit. No, very little, very little. It's a $4 million project. We're probably doing 5 figures, maybe. Out of $4 million. It's a $4 million project.
Yeah, but the school makes $600 million in profit.
Then go to a beautiful school. I don't need a beautiful school.
I know.
I need the
Good teachers, you know?
You need a decent education.
Like, education, your
It's
teachers
very
are
hard to hear,
count.
but honestly and truly, this is about equity.
Of course it is.
I know it's personal.
This is about our professors.
This gentleman had a question about the staff too, and I do want to make sure we get, he asked about.
Well, let me go to Dan
first.
first. I've delayed him twice already. Dan, go ahead.
Well,
No.
No, let me talk to you about
when are we going to be informed, and what do we have to expect for everything that goes on here? Because it seems as though that we are only informed after something has happened. And it directly affects all of us. So what's going to happen next? Who's
On
going to get fired?
restructuring
Which
and
building are
layoffs,
we going to lose?
like the
What class are we
staff,
gonna
like
drop?
the faculty, you'll never get a heads up ahead of that.
No.
It's just,
But we're the one who's paying.
nor does
Nor
any organization do that.
Things got installed, things got taken away from this building. We all saw that happen.
And that was made right.
And, well, now my
Oh,
it's just, what's next?
That was
That's
made
the question.
But we try to keep you informed on everything that's going on.
You didn't do a very good job here.
Can we do a little bit of a better job at that?
Sure.
Like,
Sure, all right.
hold on one really convenient.
This gentleman had the question
Go ahead,
about the
Wilson,
staff
go ahead.
that you need to.
I hear Saeed
Syed, yes. Yes. Syed, you might not know who Syed is, the director of technology here at the school.
You're getting ready to hit 2?
He like supplies all of our computers.
Like
pretty much
anything
just
that
a lot
breaks.
of-
He's grabbing
Wow.
Yeah.
His position
You're
has
getting
been
like so many
eliminated across
key people to the school for what? For
Hold
numbers.
on. Stay with me.
Oh my goodness.
Stay with me for the third
Kind of
second.
flabbergasting.
The job has been regionalized, so there'll be 2 technical people for the Northeast region, 9 campuses, right?
What?
No, we're keeping our whole technology department goes nowhere.
Oh my gosh.
It's just,
This is like tech, like
just
world.
it's actually going to be a whole lot better.
Oh,
How?
If you let me explain.
Let me tell you.
So we have 2 technology specialists for the Northeast region, 9 campuses who will do what we're currently doing now is the strategic planning, not the everyday operational stuff, but the strategic umbrella for those campuses, budget, software, purchasing, and all the rest of this kind of stuff, okay? We'll still have every other tech person goes nowhere. They stay here and do the job. Syed has applied for that regional position. There's no guarantees in life. With my recommendation, in my perfect world, in a couple of weeks he gets picked up at the region. It's a promotion for him.
Yeah, that's if it goes through. The fact
Yeah.
that he still got fired, he's amazing at what he did.
It's a promotion for him.
If it happens.
And he stays in New England because New England will be one of his schools that he'll take care of along with probably 3 or 4 others. So I don't expect IT service to change at all. under that scenario.
And Connie's here.
Yeah, Connie is here as our TSF. She's new as well, and but Syed applied for the job this morning, the regional position. Fran Berger, if you know Fran, the PR director, that job, she's applied for a regional position as well. Go ahead. You've had a question already, but we'll go there.